Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to do a full day of eating. We're going to get today started with my favorite thing, Kodiak cakes. Let's go. Use a little bit of this, you can't even see it, but it's the Wild Friends brand, the cinnamon raisin peanut butter. I'm going to put a tablespoon and a half of this onto my pancakes, and then I'm going to use some of the Edie Smith, basically it's like sugarless syrup. Add a little bit of that on there, and drink some coffee. It's really dark. Alright guys, moving on to meal number 2. Just got back from swimming out at BOMB Lake, and it was a little bit chilly, but I'm feeling a bit peckish, so I'm gonna have another meal, and this one's gonna be a bit higher in carbs as well, just because I am gonna be going to the gym and lifting in kind of like the next hour here. So I want to make sure that I have lots of energy to do so, so I'm going to be having a protein cookie, buff pig. One of my clients gave this to me last week, and what better time to have it than before the gym. This isn't an all the time kind of snack, but now and then, pre-workout when you need lots of energy, pretty good. So the macros on this guy, it's very similar to a Lenny and Larry cookie. So there's two servings per container. I'm gonna eat both because nobody ever eats half a cookie. That's stupid. You can't do it. It's not built that way. It's built for one serving size, but it's actually 2. So it's 360 calories, ends up being, oh Jesus, 17 grams of carbs times 2 is 36? Nah, I don't even know. What is it? Oh my god, I absolutely hate doing math. Hey, 34, 4 and 4. Yes, right. So 34 grams of carbs is actually pretty perfect. 8 grams of protein times 2 is 16. And then for the fat, it's 8 grams of fat or 16 grams of fat. So 16 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein, and 34 grams of carbs. That's not too bad. That's actually better than a Lenny and Larry cookie on the carb front. There's just a bit more fat than would be in one. So we're gonna eat this and then head to the gym. A messy little cookie. A little bit drier than a Lenny and Larry, but definitely doesn't look like the picture. A bit smashed. All right guys, next meal is up. We got a massive bowl. So I have some red cabbage in here, some pickled beets, sweet potatoes that I cooked last night, carrots, spinach is on the bottom, which you can't see, and then the tofu that you see in the middle, that is the sriracha smoked tofu, which is super delicious. I've gotten it a few times before. The sauce on top is the classic glory bowl sauce, and I will write in the description box below how I make this sauce, because I make it in bulk, so I save a lot of money because it's expensive when you buy it from the stores. All right, so for dinner I'm going to be trying out these golden fillet, so it's fake fish. Yeah, I tried out this brand, which is the Gardein brand, and I got the chicken strips, and they're pretty good, so I thought I would try out their fish taco ones and see how they go. So the macros on these ones for 2, it's 180 calories, 10 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of protein. Not that you can see that at all, but I'm having 3 of these guys. And then we've got, I don't want to steam up the lens, but I got some corn on the cob in there because I love that. Little fish guys are in there. And then we're going to be making a taco out of them. So I've got beets, carrots, red cabbage, and then I have my flat out wrap, and then I'm gonna be topping it with a little bit of the Bolt House Farms Classic Ranch. Dinner. And then for anybody that cares, Mika's dinner is going to be a little bit of the Performatin brand. It is a lamb and brown rice formula. What do you think, Mika? And then what we like to top it off with is a little bit of frozen broccoli, because that is what Mika likes. Health for the Mikachu. Eat up, Mika. Let's go. Good girl. She's just taking a broccoli and is gonna go and take that into the living room. Mika. Bum, bum, bum. Okay guys, just to touch in on my macros a little bit. So today wasn't necessarily a typical day, but as of lately I've definitely incorporated a few more vegan meals into my nutrition plan. You guys can just kind of hear Mika chewing on a bone right now. So with that being said, I would say that the carbs were a little bit higher, and then my protein in turn was a little bit lower. So I'm still working on getting that up, but you know, I'm just playing around with recipes. As you can see in the video, not everything was vegan. There were a few meals so that if you are vegan, you know, feel free to try those out and definitely make the glory bowl sauce. It's so good. All right guys, see you in the next video.